Today I want to talk to you about the importance of listening as a skill and give you a challenge to take some steps toward improving your listening ability. So Rosie, what are some things that prevent us from good listening? I'm glad you asked. I think one of the major barriers to good listening that I see on college campuses nowadays is the fact that we are all doing a whole lot of this. If I'm doing this, it means that no matter even if I make eye contact with you or say, yeah, or respond, I'm not giving you my full attention. Our brains just don't work that way. The same goes for if you are at the computer typing something. We just can't multitask. If we pretend to be listening to someone when actually doing something else, we're doing a disservice to them and to ourselves. The reason why is that if we can hone in our listening skills, we can learn so much more, deepen our relationships, become a better student, and ultimately set ourselves up for better conversations in the future. When you're having a conversation with someone, you really want to give them your full attention. So beyond just doing outside activities like texting or reading or watching TV, you also want to make sure that you're present in here. Try your best not to be thinking of something in the future or to be planning what you're going to say in response to the person. What a lot of us like to do is hear someone out only so far as to be inspired by what great story we're going to tell about ourselves, because we all love talking about ourselves. And we need some of that, but we also need to be listening to others more. So, I have a few steps you can take to become a better listener. I'd recommend you try this out with just maybe one or a few individuals first. As you get better, you can extend it to more and more people that you talk to. So here's how it goes. First thing, abandon all those barriers we talked about, of course, and whenever you talk to the 3 chosen subjects, talk to them, but just do it a little bit less. What I'm saying is, when you're in a conversation with someone, skip a couple of the comments you normally would include in order to give them the floor for longer. I'd say a good thing to shoot for is about 20% quieter. That doesn't mean this kind of quiet. So once you practice that for a little bit, here's what you're going to want to do. Start encouraging people to talk more by asking them questions. Asking questions is a really great way to show the people that we're surrounded by that we care about them, that we want to hear about them, and still maintain that 20% quieter. After you've done that for about a week, you should try to deepen the conversation. This might be difficult for some of you. Try to talk to your conversation partners about things that normally wouldn't come up. Ask them about their philosophy on life. Ask them about some important work that they've been dedicating a lot of time to, or about one of their passions. So try that for a week. And then here's our final step. You want to practice steering a conversation. Basically, you want to try to suggest topic changes during your conversations. Think about how great it would be if you could establish what kinds of conversations you want to have and avoid those not so fun ones. You could do this by asking a question just out of the blue. You could also take something from the person's previous comment and kind of take that and run with it. A lot of times you'll probably notice that the people you're talking to don't notice or don't care. You might also find that by developing your listening skills with the people you love, your friends, family members, or partner, you'll also just wind up being able to pay attention more in class. If you have any questions or comments, post below. I'd love to hear how the challenge goes for you as well. So be sure to comment. Thanks!